And now that lady's walking really close to our personal bubble.
And not only has the gnome vanished, but the woman has vanished too. Hello, this is Yahweasel. That's Enti.
Yep.
Hey, there we go. Rouge learned kick.
That's new.
See, that's literally, you just like gain them. You just do things and gain new things, and that's all there is to it. Da-dum! See, he's not big anymore. Oh my god!
Oh, what?
That's like one of the best monster forms in the game, and I just got it in like battle number 2.
By sheer luck.
Look at this, he has 462 HP! My other characters have like 120! He has 100.
Well, now we know who's carrying everything.
Yeah, he has 120. My fear is that I'm gonna have him absorb something else and then he'll lose it! Okay, quick cut out of fast motion here. Unsingable name in chat. Ooh, Unsingable also gave me another tip.
You can do that Unsingable?
Yeah, apparently. Unsingable suggests that I do this. Does the order really matter in terms of what form you get? I guess he claims it does, so I'm willing to believe that. Unsingable is just like, in chat, he's just being a guide to this game. The thing about this game is that like, the range of things you can do is so varied, and none of them are really terrible, that you don't really need a guide, but you can definitely min-max it, so, anyway. Okay, so here's the thing. If I try to go to Wakatu... Wakatu? What should we do? Wakatu is full of ghosts. You need at least one person from there to travel safely. So what do we do? Where?
Do you need to kidnap someone?
Where could I kidnap somebody from Wakatu? If only I'd done this in a different order, so I'm not gonna have to pay for travel again.
Oh boy, that.
So remember the remember the one person here who I couldn't talk to? He wouldn't talk to me. He still won't talk to me! What?
And now we've lost more money that was meant to go towards magic.
Unsingable says I missed a step. What step did I miss? I don't understand. How did I miss a step?
Oh boy.
Well, that's a nice exploit. If you don't have 100 credits, she charges you nothing.
Yay.
Okay, do not accidentally get any credits and I can do this for free still, because I happen to have just under 100. I saw it! The guy used a steel pipe like a sword! The only sword skill like that is in Wakatu. He must be from there. Where can I find him? He must be in Scrap getting must be drunk as must be usual. You're drunk too right now, right? You've been drunk continuously ever since you got totally plastered in Yorktown.
His blood alcohol content is 100% alcohol now.
Yes, his alcohol blood content is 0%. He just has alcohol running through his veins. What does he look like? He wears a headband and a t-shirt. Doesn't exactly look like a real samurai. What's his name? I think his name was Jen. Thanks for all of those details. Bye! Try to. Are you Jan? Huh? Want something, pal? Can you take me to the Wakatu castle? Wakatu? What the hell's that? I know you're from Wakatu. I want to get the Saber card. Saber card? Saber chamber? I've spent a lot of time in the Saber chamber. I just happened to give him that voice. It fit, whatever. Anyway.
Oh my god.
All right. I'll take you to the Saber chamber. Okay, kid, let's go to the Saber chamber. But are you good enough to get the card? Jen joined the party. No, I'm not, but you know what you're better than? A freaking robot! Bye, robot forever! Never gonna use you again.
Marginally more HP, too.
Yep. So... I forgot one thing, which is if these have anything, not in ability in this place that's useful, I could take it off of them. But they don't, so much for that.
So they're useless through and through.
They're useless through and through. I think I can put the junk bazooka on somebody else. Attack power is 10, which might not even be worth it. Oh, you're Rouge. Jen. Yeah, if his normal weapon is attack power 11, there's no conceivable reason to replace it. Okay, whatever. Don't even need that. Here, Rouge, you can have a bazooka just for giggles. Just be anything other than a magician, Rouge. That's all that's important. Just don't you even consider doing magic, Rouge.
It's like asking a kid what they want to be when they grow up and then just denying them, saying, no, you're wrong, you're going to become this.
Specifically that you can't be. Anything else, but specifically not whatever you wanted to be. It'll cost me 100 credits, not if I'm poor! 3 areas. 3 areas is how many places death synthesis is useful in, and this isn't even one of them. Great!
Now he's even more lame.
Yes! Look at me! Now I'm a big fat gopher! And
Purgatory.
Well, let's be out of purgatory for a bit. I did some grinding. Let's try to do an arcane quest. That's all I've got. That's the only option that's left open to us. I'm gonna go to Baccarat. Okay, let's go to Baccarat. It just occurred to me that from Jen's perspective, we just went, hey, we need your help to get into Wakatu. Okay, now let's do every other card quest first. Then we'll go to Wakatu.
I mean, hey, we never said we'd immediately go there.
It's true. We never made any such claims. If he thought we were going to, that was all on him. Baccarat, there you are. Or Baccarat, if you don't know how to pronounce words. Is that so, Unsingable? Is that so?
What?
Well, so I think you can... Okay, I didn't. So Unsingable claims that that he's the only one that you can move out of this first column, the only main character, which actually doesn't make that big of a difference because you can actually choose any of these 3 parties, any battle. But Unsingable's interpretation of that is, quote, he can just nope out of his own quest and let others deal with it. Lady, we don't have any...
That sounds fantastic.
Really, the music in this game is good, and this music definitely fits the mood, if nothing else. Lady, we don't have any more money. Don't worry. I brought my emergency money just in case I lost at gambling. I love gambling. Not again. Okay, these are just gamblers. Gamblers. Tell me something about the card. Do I have to get drunk? I will gladly get drunk for you. I've proved that before. Let me go. This will bring you good luck. And then she faces away from me and she does a little dance. Yeah, I feel like good luck is coming my way. Gold card? Oh yes, we accept all major credit cards. Ha ha. Ha. Ha.
The joke is funny.
The gnome?
I mean, it's not a goblin. It's
Okay.
not an elf.
Unsingable in chat points out that there are a handful of boss battles that don't let you switch parties. Yeah, there are some where it just, like, throws you right in for dramatic effect, so I suppose that's true, but the vast majority of battles you can just choose whatever party you want. Hi there, Gold! Have you ever heard of the gnome spirits? They just... it wasn't enough for them to be a magical creature, gnomes. We had to also make them spirits. They just love collecting gold, but do they really exist? Why, how plot convenient that one is going by right at this exact moment! Funny how that happens.
And now that lady's walking really close to our personal bubble.
Yeah, she is. Part of her is inside of Lute as we walk like this.
Oh, phrasing.
Okay. And not only has the gnome vanished, but the woman has vanished too.
What's the point of the entire cutscene?
Given how close she was to me, where did she, like, how did I lose her?
Do we absorb her?
Oh, well, that's a distinct possibility given her personal space problems. And then I absorbed the waitress via osmosis. Fine, don't talk to me, jeez. Oh, a gnome! Strixus suggests she went to the Saber Chamber. I can't use the elevators. The elevators have stopped. Weren't you on another floor as well? Leave me alone. Wait! What is this? Is this a Barver battle saga? No way! With an unnecessary hyphen! Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go down to the next floor down in order to use the elevator in order to make this plot progress.
I assume they didn't have enough time to program in using the other elevator that's there.
So I think that for dramatic reasons, you're unable to use that elevator because, hey, you just saw that gnome there, and if you could run after it, then that would be too easy. So I think it's more intentional than that. Take me to the parking lot, because for some reason I know that that's where I need to go. Why, look, there's a thing.
Mysterious thing.
Wait!
How do you...
Oh, shit! Did I... Wait! I just wanted to do that as a joke. I figured it would... No, she's gone! No!
We just missed a plot string. It was just a sliver.
Please hold. I was just trying to make a joke. Please hold! Ness Rocker in chat told us how to restart. That was a good joke. That was
went a bit too far.
I can't believe it. So I don't think it's actually plot critical. Like, I think if you don't get her, you can still progress. But, like, I want to replace all of my crappy non-human... basically, I want to establish a pure human... I'm trying to establish racial segregation. That's all I'm saying here. So...
No monsters, only man.
Women too. But, certainly no monsters. Don't I know you from somewhere? No, actually. We've already met. Look. Yeah, you're one good-looking babe. Come with... Now that I've really, now that you're enamored with my delightful personality, come with us. Her name is Amelia. I know her. Nice to meet you. I'll just climb into your body. Okay, let's get rid of the final monster. Is she a gun user? Yes, she is a gun user, and she also uses the Vulcan neck pinch, just in case the Aguni CP1 is not good enough. Guns aren't great in this game. They're just not, but whatever. She's the only primary gun user now, so I'll go with it. Okay.
If RPGs were accurate, guns would kill everything.
Well, yeah, it's an excellent point. Like, guns did pretty well in the real world, but in the RPG world, they're a little bit more, questionable. Well, judging by this enemy, this should be fine. we should be able to deal with this. So, here's the thing. With Rouge, I still need him to build up, so I want to use more advanced moves, but he's going to run out of weapon points very quickly, and then I'll be up against a boss with no weapon points, which is not ideal. Take that!
Whoa. That is interesting UI.
Well, so that it's only an effect. There's no actual user interface to it. That's just the effect of that particular move. They cut Fuse's quest, says Unsingable Name. Yeah, so I know that Fuse was supposed to have a quest, but doesn't matter. They cut it.
But they should have cut this, but no.
But you certainly see Amelia otherwise. They cut the quest that actually had some plot to it, but then why cut Lute? It was trivial. There's no plot. You just do things. Okay, well, we're hunting for not gnomes, but gnome spirits. Spirits of gnomes. Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Will and stir and whoop and stir and hup and whoops. And quee, and hups, and another stun needle that I'll never remember to use. Just like all other items in all video games. Okay,
whoa,
robot.
What is that?
It's a robot! This is a world that has humans, robots, and monsters, and you very rarely, well, not very rarely, you semi-rarely encounter humans as enemies, but monsters and robots, all the time. All the time. Take that! That was decent. I can live with that. Yeah, I think we're fine in this area. I think we'll do just fine.
You're just one turning.
Oh, Unsingable reminds me there are also mystics. Yes, but there's only like other than the Mystic Quest, Dobby Bazooka. Heck yeah! Other than the Mystic Quest, I think there's only like 2 mystics you can actually get in your team, and both of those are on side quests that you only do in certain circumstances, so there's not a lot of mystics in the game, really, which is what's so mystical about them.
Funny joke.
I'm going to give you... Well, maybe. Let's see how good the Dobby Bazooka actually is. 10! It's attacks everything in sight. It's possibly not garbage. And I also got a light... Holy good schnoobadoo!
Whoa!
Okay, so
That is-
just to mention, the thing with bazookas is they do lots of damage, relatively speaking, but they don't actually use gun skills, or indeed any skills. So you don't want to become over-reliant on them because you don't build up skills by using them. But
power 20 though.
But it's a nice thing to have. I'm not going to complain about having it, but we don't really need it. Let's just for completeness, let's take a look at the Dobby bazooka, because it says kills everything in sight, which seems a thing. Seems like quite a thing. Oh, by the way, the Light Vulcan has an area of effect. I haven't used it yet, but there it is. Dobby bazooka. Wow!
Whoa.
I mean, it's only 10 damage, but if it's against everyone, oh, it's random. So there's a probability of it being against everyone. I see.
So it comes to the price.
Wow, this guy's tough. No, he's not. He's dead. Victory! Well, I mean, the main price is that when you use it, you're not building up gun skills. Like, that's the critical price. It's very, very good for mechs, for robots, but not so good for humans. Bazookas are really meant for mechs. So, something I didn't mention about mechs is when you give a mech, like, a weapon or anything, it actually increases all of their stats. So it's very, very different to give it to mechs than normal characters. Yahweasel cast death! Victory, 5 credits. Okay, Unsingable points out that Time Lord is a, mystic, and you can get Time Lord. I forgot that Time Lord is available, so there are in fact 3 mystics you can get as essentially anyone. Including Lute. But still, yeah, there's not a lot of mystics in this game. There's just not a lot. It's not a mystic focus game. Yahweasel cast death. Victory, 3 credits.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yahweasel cast death. Actually, some of these are new enemies to this particular playthrough, so even though I said Yahweasel cast death, whatever, I'm gonna leave it in. Take that! Take my lowest level moves. This is a great place for Dobby Bazooka. 4 enemies, possibility of attacking all of them. Good.
That hand is having a good old time.
Speak no evil, see no evil. And dead. Dead. I'm so glad we don't have to decide what character to absorb anymore now that we have a pure-blooded human team. Although, look at Rouge. Are you convinced that that's a human? I see nothing. I see no sign of a face under that. As far as I'm concerned, that's a tribble on, like, a mannequin. Well, this was a useful place to go. At least I can stand here dramatically and be asleep like Lute always is. For next time, until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.
And cheers from Enti watching the blind Lute player.